Hi, Kathy here from KathysKuteKreations with my daughter, and we are doing...
I'm Sherry, by the way. She didn't give you a minute so I can say my name.
If you've been watching my videos, you know her name. Creative Notions box. Okay, let's see what we have today. And it is the February 2025 subscription box. All right. Got a nice pink paper. Let's pull everything out. All right, set that aside. All right. And it is featuring Clara from the P&G Fabrics. It says, welcome to a fresh new year with Creative Notions. They're genuinely excited that they decided to continue the subscription, so they're thanking everybody that's continuing it. This year is set for a thrilling departure from the past as we introduce an incredible pattern designer to our team. We may recognize Carol Thielen from her newest YouTube videos and the books that she has authored. Be sure to check out her bio on the pattern. Carol will be responsible for creating the main project patterns this year. As a special bonus, a link to quotenotes.com is included for our subscribers. A code is on your pattern. And this link directs you to the site that she's created where we can expand this quilt by accessing the necessary measurements and materials. Unfortunately, we do not have extra fabric available at this time. We apologize for the inconvenience. Each box will contain 2 kits, a mystery quilt pattern, block patterns, and a mini project. The main quilt kit will be named after the pattern. This month it's called Starburst. Each kit will provide a pattern along with enough fabric to construct the top and the binding. The smaller project, which is called Quilter's Candy, will feature Moda Candy, also known as mini charms, which will include each fabric to complete either the top or the entire project. Additionally, the tiny quilt pattern will offer a pattern for a quilt block that can be beautifully displayed in a 6-inch frame, which is what normally we would put on our walls. That's what I would put on my wall, the little bitty ones, because I don't have much space left on my walls. Allowing you, any wall. Like that wall right there. That's a perfect example.
Up here or downstairs.
So, let's see. Allowing you to admire your quilting creations each time you enter the room. Get ready to dive into quilting these delightful and charming projects. Plus, we will include 1 or 2 notions and a treat in every box. And here are our project winners. Let me put the name up there. There you go. And here is our mini February. You can go ahead and show that. Need the glasses.
It says, spin me around, make it mini February, 6.5-inch finished block. I don't want to read all the instructions or anything, but that's what it looks like.
That's nice.
And then on the back of it, of course, it shows right there. Where'd you put the other one?
Okay, so
you read
this. What?
Where'd you put the one you just read?
That's this side there.
Oh, got it. Okay. So
this here is the Garden of Sunshine Mystery Row by Row Quilt Along. This is what it looks like. This is what we get in the box. So they'll give you the cloud blocks, which is this one, and that one across the top. They give you this one's called the Sunshine Block. It's like I lost my place there.
Didn't need glasses for that one, did I?
And a 4-patch row. And so if you notice, there's the clouds, the sunshine block, and the patch rows. All right, that's to get us started. And this says, it is our 2025 mystery quilt. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's go with that first.
Gosh, what if I wanted to go with that one?
All right, go with that. Let me go with this.
Forget it. You've already tapped this one. These are quilty clips. Ooh, I guess I better not cover that, huh? And that is what they look like. Except I think
they go sideways.
Thank you. I was going to say. And it tells you what row and everything. So you can mark where you're sewing and stuff. Right?
Yeah, that's nice and helpful.
Don't let me say something wrong and then don't correct me.
Well, that's the first time I've seen those kind of clips.
Same. Because what we use...
those little bitty clips. Just the little bitty clips that you get. Those are clothespin clips. Okay, go ahead. What's that one say? That's a pillow. You just want to leave those glasses on.
No. and she's holding the pillow, which it was funny. When I first saw it, I thought that was her shirt. Of course, I didn't have my glasses on either, so, you know. So you got the little, these. What are these called? Thank you. 2.5-inch squares. But they're not like, what are they, cupcakes? What are they? It's just 2.5-inch squares. Do we know what they're called?
Mini somethings.
And then we got the fabric. And then it's got the Quilt Candy Project. It says 12.5 by 16.5-inch pillow. Featured fabric is My Summer House from Bunny Hill Designs and Moda Fabrics. Materials needed. Charm Pack, that's what it's called.
No, that's
mini charm pack. Excuse me. It does say mini charm pack.
I'm going to say charm pack is 5-inch squares.
This is the 1/3 yard of, whoops, sorry.
Cream color.
Dottie. Who's doing this? I'm doing this. 1/3 yard Dottie Dot Cream. It says 3046-11 or Bella Porcelain 9900-182. So you can either use what was included or there's another fabric you can use. I guess they're similar in color. 1/2 yard of backing fabric, Meadow Sweet Cream 3045-11. A 12-inch by 16-inch pillow form.
That's what you need.
Materials needed, right. Freezer paper or lightweight fusible webbing for applique. Applique supplies is needed for method of choice. Okay, so your applique.
Yeah, however you do your applique. If you use glue, then you would, well, there's a whole bunch of different ways to do applique. So if you can either use lightweight fusible, you can use water soluble fusible, you can use a harder fusible if you want, and you can cut it out after you've done it, or you can just glue it. It's just going to be up to you. And if you don't have any fusible and you want your fabric to be stiff, then spray starch it generously and it will get stiff. Okay?
All right.
So now when I was pronouncing Carol's last name based on the paper.
That's the pillow right there in the chair. I didn't want to interrupt, but I wanted them to see it, not just because it's kind of hard to see the dimensions and everything. She's got a white shirt on and it's
her background. Yeah.
I did the back. It's because it's on a red background here.
So Carol's name is spelled 2 different ways. So here it is Thielen, and the first time it was L-A-N instead of L-E-N for the ending of her name. And this pattern is Starburst, and here are the fabrics for it.
That's not what I thought you said. I'm so sorry. You said Carol Thielen?
Uh-huh. I thought I said Thielen, L-A-N first, because that's the way it was spelled on the other piece of paper. This is with an E, so then I pronounced it Thielen. Okay. So either one. And then we have fabric. So the main fabric is this color here. And then let's just show our fabric. Let's see.
Oh, excuse me. So tired. Had a whole hour sleep.
And we have 2 other colors of fabric, it looks like. Yeah. Because that's the same thing. Alrighty. So here's what one of the colors look like. And here is, I'm going to roll it up, the other color. So it has 3 colors in it. Okay. And your block will look like that. And the whole thing will look like that.
It'll look like that one?
Uh-huh.
Well, what's this one then?
Well, that's when you put it together.
Oh.
So you're making 3 different, all this fabric is 3 different colors, so you make 3 different kinds of blocks here. Let me show you.
This fabric is going to make that thing on the left?
Yeah.
How big is it?
It says 54 by 63 finished. They're 9-inch blocks, finished blocks.
Size.
There's 42 of them.
Pretty good size. It's,
yeah. There's a lot of fabric.
Oh, I believe it. I just...
I was trying to see if it told me how much yardage.
On your materials, it
If
should.
it doesn't, I don't see it.
Did I could try my glasses?
Do you see it?
I'm looking. It says cut 10 strips at 3.5 inches. 12 Total 112 patches, 8 strips, 2 strips.
But yardage wise,
And
it's probably
what
a
else?
yard.
Is this the only thing that came with it?
It's
in
a
that
lot.
bag?
It looks like about a yard of fabric, each one of them.
Probably is.
Okay. Looks good. We'll lay it out here so everybody can take a look at it. Oh, don't forget your goodie here. What's that called? It's a pretzel of some sort. Oh, actually, it's a chocolate dipped pretzel. Oh, here we go. The Country Pauper Caramel Pretzel Rod. Looks like a cactus. And there's the company, in case anybody would like to check them out. All right, shall we lay it out for everybody to look at?
I'm still looking for how much fabric you got.
I'm going to guess a yard apiece.
Wouldn't they put that in there?
I don't know.
Okay,
Here is everything that came in the box. Let's turn this a little bit sideways so you have a better view of them. Looks like 10 rows. And there's the fabrics. Hope there's not too much light. There we go. The Garden of Sunshine Mystery Quilt. And all the fabric for this quilt here. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Make a comment if you like, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.